Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, hit that subscribe button and turn on the notification bell so you never miss an episode. Today we're talking about the largest deer species on Earth, a massive, solitary giant that silently roams the northern forests and is far more fascinating than most people realize. Yes, today's topic is the moose. So without wasting any time, let's get started. In the cold, silent forests of the north, mist hangs low over a still lake. Suddenly, a massive shape emerges from the treeline, wading into the water without a sound. Towering, powerful, and almost prehistoric in appearance, this is not a myth. This is real. This is the moose, the largest member of the deer family, and one of the most misunderstood giants of the wild. Today, we uncover the real story behind this quiet, powerful survivor. The moose is the largest living species of deer on the planet, found across the northern forests of North America, Europe, and Asia, in a habitat type known as the boreal forest or taiga. Adult male moose, called bulls, can weigh over 500 kilograms and stand nearly 2 meters tall at the shoulder. Females, known as cows, are somewhat smaller but still impressively large compared to almost any other deer species. The most recognizable feature of a bull moose is its massive set of antlers, which can span well over 1.5 meters from tip to tip. Remarkably, these antlers are shed and regrown every single year, requiring an enormous amount of energy and nutrients to rebuild each season. Moose also have a distinctive appearance: long legs built for wading through deep snow and water, a large drooping snout, and a flap of skin under the throat called a bell, whose exact purpose still isn't fully understood by scientists. Everything about a moose's body is designed for survival in harsh, cold environments. Their long legs allow them to move through deep snow that would trap smaller animals, and to wade into lakes and rivers with ease. Moose are, in fact, excellent swimmers, capable of crossing considerable distances of open water and diving several meters underwater to reach aquatic plants. Their thick, hollow-core fur provides exceptional insulation, trapping air close to the body and allowing moose to withstand extremely cold winters that would be lethal to many other large mammals. Unlike many deer species, moose are largely solitary animals, rarely forming herds. Instead, they prefer to live and forage alone, relying on their immense size rather than group numbers for protection. Their diet consists mainly of leaves, bark, and twigs in winter, and aquatic plants, shrubs, and grasses during the warmer months. In fact, moose are one of the few large land mammals known to regularly submerge their heads underwater to feed on plants growing at the bottom of lakes and ponds. A bull moose's antlers are far more than decoration. They're a critical tool in the competition for mates. Each year, antlers begin growing in spring, covered in a soft, blood vessel-rich layer called velvet that supplies nutrients for rapid growth. By late summer, the antlers harden and the velvet is shed, often by rubbing against trees, revealing the bony structure underneath. During the autumn breeding season, known as the rut, bulls use their antlers to compete for access to females, engaging in intense pushing contests to establish dominance. These battles, while rarely fatal, can be extremely physical, testing the strength and endurance of both competitors. Once the breeding season ends, bulls shed their antlers entirely, usually by early winter, only to begin the exhausting process of regrowing an even larger set the following spring. This annual cycle of growth and loss makes moose antlers one of the fastest growing tissues found anywhere in the animal kingdom. After a pregnancy of about 8 months, a cow moose typically gives birth to 1 or 2 calves in late spring, timed carefully to coincide with the arrival of fresh vegetation. Newborn calves are able to stand and walk within hours of birth, and within just a few days, they can already keep pace with their mother as she moves through the forest. Cow moose are extraordinarily protective mothers, known to aggressively defend their calves against predators such as wolves and bears. Despite their generally calm demeanor, a mother moose defending her young is considered one of the most dangerous encounters possible in the northern wilderness. Calves typically stay with their mother for close to a year, learning essential survival skills before eventually striking out to establish territory of their own. Despite their size and strength, moose face a growing number of challenges in today's world. Climate change is one of the most significant threats. Moose are highly sensitive to heat, and warming temperatures in their traditional range are pushing populations northward, while also increasing tick infestations that can severely weaken or even kill individual animals during harsh winters. Habitat loss due to logging, road construction, and expanding development continues to fragment moose territory, forcing populations into smaller, more isolated areas. Vehicle collisions are another serious concern in regions where moose habitat overlaps with human roadways, given the sheer size of the animal and the dangers such collisions pose to both moose and drivers. Wildlife agencies across moose habitat regions continue to monitor population health, track disease and parasite impacts, and work on habitat conservation strategies to help this iconic species adapt to an increasingly unpredictable climate. The moose is a true giant of the northern wilderness, massive, solitary, and remarkably well adapted to some of the harshest environments on Earth. It doesn't rely on speed or group protection. It relies on sheer size, quiet resilience, and a set of adaptations perfected over thousands of years of life in the cold, silent, powerful, and endlessly fascinating. The moose remains one of nature's most remarkable giants. So that's it for today's video, guys. I hope you enjoyed learning about the moose as much as I enjoyed making this for you. If you liked this video, don't forget to hit the like button, share it with someone who loves wildlife, and subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Let me know in the comments, which animal should we cover next? Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.